I thought that maybe it's about time that we have a night mode overlay that doesn't murder everyone in an instant every time they click on my streams. I was like, it's about time. We should have an overlay that's like, you know. So I put up this real quick. I just put a chat and a clock and the dono alert and then a background that's free asset that I got nowhere. So so here we are. Finally we are not blinded. Konbanwa Hana-chan, konbanwa. Let me do my intro. Salam senja koichiwa, Hana Macchia. NIJISANJIの所属のHana Macchiaです。はい、よろしくお願いします。Hi everybody. How are you all doing? Switch to light mode randomly to keep us on our toes. That sounds very funny. 月が綺麗。Wow. そうだね。No flashbang today. See, I would say that. I would say that there's probably no flashbang today, but unfortunately, I have news for you. That there might be flashbang anyway. And I'm sorry. You know, because of the, you know, like, because of, you know. That's it. That's it really. That's the only flashbangs you're gonna get. It's just that. The Does that count? I think it might count as a flashback, so therefore I'm still warning you ahead. It's just real quick. You know, suddenly. And the other flashbacks that I can warn you about is the marshmallows, because the marshmallows just default in the you know, bright pink white color. So there's literally nothing else. So yeah. That's also another flashbang warning. But for the most part, as long as I'm not putting up the maros and such, there won't be that much flashbang. It's not as bright as it used to be, at least, you know? You know what I mean? Like the previous overlay was so much more brighter, you know? Are they edible? I don't know if they're edible, but I don't think they're edible. No light mode? Nah. Congrats on the focus on. Can't wait for the release. Already booked my order for the CD plus bonus. Very cool. If anyone has not done that yet, don't forget that I now have a epic. I'll put that over there. I now have an epic focus on original song single. Very cool. Very epic. Don't forget to pre-order it. And if you're orang Indo, gua udah ngeliat baru aja post hari itu terus langsung ada jasa titip. So, gak ada excuse. People already posting just tips. No excuse. Gua nggak peduli lu orang Indo, lu bikin tapi dari Jepang. Udah ada just tip, No excuse. No excuse. There's just tips already. Tidak ada alasan. Kamu harus dapet. Ntar dulu Han lagi bokek. Gak apa-apa, beli aja anyway. I don't pre-order anything. Please pre-order it anyway. For me, uwu. Waiting for paycheck to order it. That's true. Paycheck is coming soon. And when it comes, don't forget about me and pre-ordering this. I'll try to stream again so that you remember to pre-order this before you spend your money on anything else. Get it. Ooh. I'll pre-order once I get my paycheck. Epic. Thank you so much. Very cool. Much appreciated. I will not succumb. Please succumb for me. Do it for me. This is my first ever original song, like solo. Please do it for me. For me. Woo! Will the songs also come out on YouTube? Yes. As in, it will like have like a little like thingy on like a YouTube Music, I believe. I'm pretty sure. Whee! I forgot. With MV? Not with MV. Not with MV. Just a little like thingy, you know? Just a little like this picture and then the song, and that's it. That's all you're getting, you know? Yeah, just music streaming services, no MVs. Wait, really? Yeah. At least I'm pretty sure. Cause sometimes I see Ojo-sama's, Sarome-sama's little focus on just vibing in my recommended, and I'm just like, wow, there she is, you know? So I believe it will be. MV's overrated. But if we make the MV ourselves though, I can't stop you then. I mean, I can't stop you from making fan MVs. Ooh. Ooh. Next goal MV of your original song? Maybe. I'll see how much people like it if I ever think about making it. If I ever think about like trying to develop an MV for it, I'll see how much you guys like it. Because if you guys don't like it that much, then I like it'll be just kind of like, oh, you know. But if you guys freaking send a bunch of love and this becomes a highly successful thing, then maybe I'll consider it. I'll definitely do it then, if that's the case. But for the meantime, if it's you know just okay and it performs normal and not like, you know, then I'll skip. At least I think that will be my goal. No, I'll make it 1 million views alone. Aw, thank you. Will 3D Hana be in the MV? I don't know. Okay. Okay, this might be a cool deal, like a cool big deal, but a part of me is still very pessimistic despite everything. Unfortunately, you know me. You guys know me. I'm extremely pessimistic. So no matter how cool of a deal this is, when it comes to like, will it perform well or not? I don't know. I don't know if it will. So therefore, I'm like sweats. You know, like this could be just one in a lifetime chance I get this like cool offer, and then that's it. You know, nothing else after this. You know, it's possible that this will be the last original solo song I ever release. So I'm like, you know, you know. Believe in the possibility, maybe. Suddenly, this is just a big banger, you know? I will personally make sure it performs better than average. That's adorable. You guys are so sweet. Further up, I have the money. I'll be sure to get it, boss. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That would be epic. Last? No. I mean, I don't know. I'm like at this point in my career, I'm humbling myself to make sure that every offer I get could possibly be the last offer I'll ever get. So that every time I do get another offer, I'd be like, oh, wow, you know, instead of being like, you know, like that's expected, you know. I don't want to expect anything, you know, expect the unexpected ? So I just pretend that I like, you know, will never get anything after this. Therefore, every time I do get something, I'm like, you know. I think that's a far more better way to deal with things compared to like, what do you call it? Expecting many offers, you know. No, don't say that. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm chill. Honestly, this alone is already such a honor, and I'm so honored and grateful that I get this chance already, that I honestly don't mind if this is the last like original solo song I'll ever get, and that I don't get like a character song. That's fine. I'll live with myself. Honestly. Info Justip itu gimana sih? Carilah, bisa lah cari. Gampang kok carinya. Gua aja nemu, masa kamu enggak? Gua aja nemu lo Justip di mana, pasti kalian nemu juga lah. Cari gampang. Especially comes with disappointment, so managing it is the right choice. Exactly. I'd rather not be disappointed by anything, so I just sit down and be like, enjoy the offer I have now instead of hoping for more offers in the future. Like if I get an offer now, I'm just gonna enjoy it, be very happy about it, and then after that, I'll be like, okay, if I don't get any, it's fine. This was already a lovely experience. Finally saw that I can hear while cooking burgers. One thing for sure, I like the songs. I don't know if you guys like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Me personally, kind of a banger. Cooking was done and the song, kind of a banger. I don't know. So, I like it. I don't know if you guys will like it. I like it. Feels nice that I like it, But yeah, it's very funny because this entire time I talked about like in my membership content, I was like talking about like, oh, I'm cooking, guys. I promise. I'm cooking something, the entire time, because I haven't been like streaming much, and I haven't been been able to basically produce as much content in this channel as possible. And yeah, this is cooking. Cooking was made. No bon appetit yet. It's just most like, this is like me giving you the menu, being like, here's the menu, and then like the bon appetit will come later, much later, but keep tickling that song. Haha, tickle 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 tickle. Tickle tickle tickle. Congrats on finally cooking. Thank you very much. So Hana works as a chef and a waiter at the same time. Exactly. Hell yeah. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Oh boy, I can relate. I see good food, but I'm broke. Understandable. Have a nice day. Excited to listen to it. Thank you. I'm excited to have you guys listen to it myself, because one thing's for sure, when this song releases, it might replace Village 10, Village _10 for a moment, which sounds so sad now that I think about it, but it's probably gonna be replaced by these songs because I want to promote it as much as possible. So I'm just gonna be, just for once, Village 10 will retire for a second, just this whoop, and then put like the new songs instead, because it'll be like a fun. No, Village 10, it'll be back. I promise. I like na 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 na. It's too iconic for me to replace forever. So it'll be back. I promise. It'll be back eventually. But for the meantime, my opening waiting room screen will probably be changed by these songs, because apparently I could play it in my streams, my own songs. So very cool. Very epic. That's cool. Very nice. Because I was like, I thought to myself when this offer came along, I was like, am I allowed to play said songs in my streams? And they were like, yeah, duh. It's your song. I was like, shit. Fuck, you're right. I didn't think about that. Doi, oopsie, doi, dum. know, maybe I don't know, I could get copyrighted by my own song. That's possible. So I'm like, I don't know, what if they were like, no. But yeah, you'll probably hear me just suddenly like, just like jump scare you with the musics. As time goes on, the closer we are to the date of this release, the more I will like tease in streams, talking about how the songs are like bit by bit, because I think that would be fun. I think that would be fun if I could just be like, you know, like, hey, the song's like this, and this, you know, like I just started like teasing crumbs of the song of like what it's like. The song's like this and that, this and that, and that and this and that, you know, like ooh, yummy. But for now, since it's just literally we just opened pre-orders, I'm not gonna say a goddamn thing. The only hint or like crumbs that you get is that I like it. I like the songs. That's the only ones you're getting. The only crumbs that you're getting is that I like the song. For the most part, I can't and will not tease further. I just say I like the songs and that's it. It's like showing the ingredients for the food. Yeah, exactly. Showing the ingredients, but the final food and how I cook it and stuff, you'll never know about it. Could you do a Kermit voice giving the crumbs? Kermit. I don't know how to. I don't know how to do Kermit the Frog voice. I can't do it. I can only do fucking Arnold. Die. Oh yeah, I appreciated that so much, by the way, when I released the shorts of me like the NDA shorts where I talked about not doing anything. My favorite was everybody being not often viewers of mine being surprised at my Arnold impression. That's great. That's great. I forgot that not everyone knows that I could do that. But yes, I could do that. Yes. I get in the chopper. Get to it now. Get to the chopper now. Yeah, I don't know. I just like doing that voice. I was like, what do I make chat sound like? There was options. I was either gonna make you sound like Arnold or like I could make you sound like this the entire time, which is like the I don't know what this voice is. I don't know, but just like Hana Macchia, please Hana Macchia. I don't know what this voice is. Soft Arnold. Dumb voice. Yeah, it's like dumb, stupid. Froggy. Oh my god, it sounds like Big. Big the cat voice. I'm gonna call it Big. Froggy. Froggy. You know, it's very that. Very that. Froggy. One int voice. You're so mean. Hana sounds goofy there. Goofy sounds so specific. Gosh, like there's like a lot of like going on with Goofy's voice. I can't sound like Goofy, but if you're saying that I sound goofy as in like the goof, like goober, then yes, I do. I like sounding goofy. Gosh, Mickey. Could you do the Goofy scream? No. That's hard. I can't do it. It like some like ends with that. I can't do it. It's so hard. I wish I could. I have to like really fuck around with my voice a little bit more. Iconic, to be honest. Honestly, that's so true. But the Tom scream, yeah, I could do a Tom scream. Unintentionally. I really only learned how to scream like that just because I scream like that in general, and also because I like to mimic the Undertale animation that Signor Pelo did, and apparently that translated to a Tom scream for people. Even though, truth be told, I'm just mimicking Signor Pelo or Sir Pelo. I still don't know how to say his name. Who touched the child? You know. I still like that a lot. How old is that now? I feel like that's so old now.
Oh, 7 years ago. Oh, that's 7 years ago. Oh my god. Now, Jesus Christ, that's so long ago.
It doesn't feel like it's that long ago, but it is. It is. Damn. Damn, 7 years. Oh god. Do you watch wrestling? Any wrestler you can do an impression of? Da Vinci? Because apparently they're wrestlers. I found out recently, by the way. What the fuck? That's so funny. I found out that the Da Vinci twins, those fuckers, are fucking wrestlers. And now I'm forever gonna be amused by that. Oh, yeah, they are. Did you guys not know this too? Yeah, I saw like a fucking tweet that just said that they were wrestlers, and it made me lose my shit. I was like, what the fuck? That makes so much sense, though. That makes complete sense if you think about it, right? The wrestler to entertainer pipeline is actually so common, weirdly enough. Oddly enough, that happens a lot more than you think. Like wrestler to entertainer to or actor or something like that, you know, something to that level. It happens a lot more. That direction, pipe hole. I'm sorry, but pipeline. But yeah, so it's weirdly not that shocking, but also at the same time it's still shocking because Da Vinci is so silly and like the Voros twins are so silly that you wouldn't think that way, but apparently it is. It's very funny. I wonder what their entrance songs like, Lamel. I know, right? Do they just go Da Vinci, Da Vinci, Da Vinci the entire time? That'd be funny. Wrestling is acting. That's true. That's true. There is some like acting and like entertainer like elements involved in wrestling itself, because it can be quite the silly little thing that you do. So I kind of get it why you can go from this to that, you know? Makes sense. Like recently I like have been enjoying watching a bunch of stand-up comedy on my YouTube shorts, because sometimes people upload shorts of like a little bit of their crowd work in stand-up comedy, and I was like, bitch, that reminds me when I stream, you know, like but like nicer, because like I could see people's faces. If I were a stand-upper, a stand-up comedianer, I would be standing on a stage and I would be able to see the person's reactions directly, compared to streaming where I have to wait for someone's chat to appear. Like I have to in streaming I have to actually wait for like a good 10 to 20 seconds for somebody to actually, you know, react to what I said, to do any form of crowd work. So it's like a little bit more inconvenient to do it. But in an actual like stand-up comedy routine, they could just instantly get reactions and, you know, get, what do you call it? Get a response and such real quicker and much faster. So what is VTuber is not just virtual stand-up comedian? Yeah, like man, I think about that. So, like I thought about that when I was watching a bunch of those YouTube shorts of comedians. I was thinking about like, wow, if it would be so cool if like, you know, like VTubers could lean to that more, like, and actually do stand-up. That sounds like an uncharted territory that hasn't been touched yet, because I feel like that's would be a lot of fun. Like just go, like we all call ourselves clowns, we all call ourselves like fucking idiots, etc. Like you might, like if you're gonna call yourself a clown, what if you go full clown? What if we go full clown and full stand-up, you know? Go for it. I feel like that would be a lot more fun compared to just being like, I'm a clown, I'm a clown, I'm a clown. How about you real clown on stage? Truly clown on stage right now. Do it, you know? Like I want one of those, you know? Go all out, go be full clown. but then you remember that time you tell a joke in the class and no one laughed. Here's the thing. If you make a joke and no one laughs at it, the bounce back to recovery on going back to trying to make people laugh is actually the skill that is needed. Because not every joke is gonna land. Not every joke is gonna land. Not every like funny little skit that you thought up in your brain, like not every setup would work. That actually is very normal. But how you can bounce back from that is actually the skill that is needed to be funny, I feel like. At least for me. like I feel like, again, if you I think my best recommendation, if nobody laughs at you in class and you made a joke, you can just be like, oh, fuck me, I guess I wasn't that funny, my bad, sorry. So sorry. Oopsie. You know, just like, you know, we all just make a joke out of it, out of the fact that, oh shit, I'm not funny. Time to die. Or some shit. Just oh man, oops, I'm not funny. I'm gonna go down from the stage now. So just don't let it get to like your heart too much, I feel. Oopsie, ooh, I wasn't funny. You know. Having a performance crack with each failed joke wouldn't make for a good show. Exactly. You just gotta keep going. If somebody doesn't laugh at it, you just gotta keep going. And if you were like, no, I would cry if somebody didn't laugh at my joke. Understandable. Have a nice day. I'd also cry. That's like me. I would, whenever I joke around with people and nobody laughs at my jokes, I either like there's two like reactions I do. I either just full on shut down and feel bad, like, or I would you know, I would actually be like, haha, and try again until you know, somebody shuts me the fuck up. Because as long as nobody says, hey, shut up, you're not funny, then I will continue. I'll keep trying, goddammit. I'll keep trying until somebody directly tells me to my face that I'm not funny and I should stop making jokes. I'll keep going. I'll fucking keep going. I'll keep making jokes. But there are times where I just fully shut down and I'm like, oh, damn. You know? Also, damn, can you like imagine like me streaming but I shut down every time there's an unfunny joke? I would not be streaming. Like, I think if that ever happened to me where my mentality just shuts down every time nobody laughs at my jokes, I would just not be streaming. Cause, oh my god, a lot of the times I'm quite unfunny. I'm not always funny. There are times where I'm like not funny and people are just like banamaki, you know, just like, you know, at me. And that happens a lot more often than I would think. Like sometimes I think, oh my god, this is gonna land. People are gonna haha at this, watch, and then they don't, and I just, you know, feel very, you know, damaged. My heart just shatters, you know. But yeah, I would probably not fucking, you know, continue streaming if my mentality was ruined just by one bad joke. Don't let it get to you. If you're a person trying to be somewhat funny, if you're a person trying to be funnier, don't let one bad joke, one or two, or just any bad joke, don't let it get to you. Don't let it get to you. Keep trying. Just be consistent. Be able to bounce back. Improv. If the joke doesn't work, improv. Do something to make it funny. Because, you know, if people don't laugh at the first joke, they'll laugh at the second one of you joking about that joke. You know what I mean? You can do it. I believe in you. Anyone can be funny. I believe in you! Do it! Be funny! Be consistent for being unfunny? Hell yeah. One day some person is gonna find you funny. You could be the funniest person ever and some bastard's gonna find you not funny. It's gonna happen. And that's okay. Just keep being funny, you'll find your crowd that finds you funny. I'm going to apply these lessons to the other endeavors. That's true. That also works. Yeah, after all, comedy is subjective. Exactly. Not everybody's gonna find the same things funny. So it's alright. Don't worry about it. If no one laughs at your joke, you can always laugh at it yourself. Ha ha ha. See, you're making it sound like it's a sad thing. But in actuality, it's very powerful. Because guess what? Laughing is a happy emotion. And laughing is contagious. So if you laugh at your own jokes, that means other people could follow along and laugh with you. You gotta start thinking positively here. That's actually a good thing. The fact that you laugh at your own jokes is a good thing. Because that means people could follow along with you and like start, you know, snowballing it into more laughters because they keep seeing you crack up about it. So yeah. I think it works. What if they're just doing it or doing pity laughs though? Any laugh is a laugh. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. If you overthink it, that's gonna ruin your performance and you're just gonna get in your head about it. Rule number 1, don't get in your head. Don't get in your head. Don't think about it too much. Just keep going. Just keep going. Like, don't think, oh, what if it's a pity? Don't think about it. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. Even if it's a pity laugh. Just keep going. Because it's gonna fuck with your head. Why you so smart, Hanmak? I'm not smart. I am... Maybe? I don't know if I'm smart. I don't know if this is smart. Being capable to laugh at yourself is very good in every aspect. Exactly. Life is funny. Life is a really funny thing, I feel. And I feel like being able to kind of take a break and, you know, find the joy and silliness of it all is kind of fun. Because life is silly. Life is pretty silly, alright? Life is comedy. Like, the amount of times people use their own, like, experiences in life as the setup for, like, comedies, skits is a lot more often, right? Because life is silly. Humans are silly. Human relationships, human communications, and life is just really silly and goofy that of course you're gonna laugh at it. Like, of course it's fun to laugh at it, you know? Like, sometimes some things are just so ridiculous, you know, that you just can't help but joke about it. Life is silly. Laugh at it. Ha 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 ha, life. Ha ha ha, you know? Life is goofy. Ah, exactly. Just remember, no one can roast you better than you can roast yourself. That's true. That's true. Gotta know the group for that perfect joke or else it's gonna awkward. Don't be afraid of awkwardness. Because guess what? Awkwardness can also be comedy. Have you never seen Tamaki-san and Takarajiman making naan together? Was that not the most awkward thing in the world? But guess what? It was also the funniest fucking thing in the world. That is literally tonto, like an example of like, hey, guess what? Being awkward, peak comedy as well. Guess what? Guess what? Being awkward also comedy. It's also so stupid to be awkward. It's like so silly and goofy because it's just straight up awkward and weird. That is also like comedy. Don't be afraid of being awkward. That could also be comedy. The awkwardness of it all could also be comedy. Anything can be funny. Anything. Kind of. I shouldn't say that. Not anything. Most things. Sweats. Some fella's gonna be like, anything can be funny. That means dark jokes can be funny. And I'm just gonna be like, ah. Oh no. You know, I just start sweating like, no, please. I didn't mean it like that. So I'll say most things, not anything. Not anything can be funny. Maybe most things. Sweats. Don't quote me on this. Takaru Satoru Gojo of awkwardness. Wakaru. Just stopping by to say good night, Hanmak. Gotta sleep. Okay, good night. Sweet dreams. Don't let the bed bugs bite or make them bite. I don't know. Whatever you're into. Maybe some people are into bed bug bites. Maybe. Probably not. But maybe. Possibility is endless. Hana exposing kinks. Yeah, it's the usual. The usual thing. Oh. Wait. Oh, fuck. Okay, I did it. I still remember how to download Maros real quick. Let's look at some Marshmallow, shall we? Okay, the Marshmallow appears really small unless you write really long, so it's fine. This says, out of curiosity, I bought the little sister voice content and got a help from a bot to translate, and after listening to it, I have a message to past Hanmok, ayo ke dokter, Hana Macchia, which means let's go to the doctor, like as in like, you know, you're sick in the head, bud, kind of thing. And all I can say is, I warned you. I warned you. I warned you. You have nobody to blame but yourself. I warned you. I warned you. I already told you that it's gonna be cringe and embarrassing, so of course. I think past Hanmok just had, you know, ambitions and dreams of what past Hanmok wanted to do, so just didn't have the level to execute it. But hey, it's out there, and I've accepted it. It's fine. I've started to accept little sister voice content into my life. I'm like, you know what? It's fine. It's out there in the internet. I'll let it stay in the internet. I will not delete a piece of history because I feel like this shaped me into who I am, kind of. Not really, actually, not really. There's no shaping that was made through little sister voice content. It was none. Nothing was shaped. I still remain. I will probably remain the same if the voice content was made or not made. Nothing will change in my life, I'm pretty sure. So it's not really that historical and iconic of a piece of media that needs to be out there, but I will still keep it because I do like making fun of it. And if I get rid of it, I won't be able to make fun of it anymore because nobody in the newer viewer sphere would know what it is. So in order to be able to make a joke out of it and laugh at my past self, I have to keep it, you know? You're more of a funny One-chan than anything. Yeah, I get that a lot. It's either, some people either go, oh my god, you remind me of an One-san, or some people would either go, you know, oh, you remind me of a, what do you call it? Of a mommy. One or the other. Oh, Jesus. You got a lot of laughs from us, so that's a W for you. Hell yeah. Oh snap, Hana, glad to see you. Big congrats on your music release. Hey, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, a big dub for my music release. Am I right? Wow, look at that. Isn't that great? Whoa, whoa. It's like me making a Rasengan. You know. Great. Don't forget to pre-order in the description. Wait, I want to like thumbs up at the same time. Shit. Hold on. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Hey. Are they in English, Japanese, or Indonesian, or all three? That's a spoiler! Hana, how can we send you Maros? I searched and found your Maro page which says it is closed on it. Eh, so nano? Hold on, give me a second. Is it? Is it closed? I thought it's in my description. And open. Sorry if it is. Give me a second. Is it? I'm getting marshmallows, so it should be open. I'll do that instead of the login thing. Here, it's this one. Here, you don't have to log in anymore because I feel bad now. これです。Very cool. Oh my god, the link doesn't show up in the thing. Oopsie. Imagine if YouTube Premium blocked Hana's ad. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Oh my god. I'd be so hurt. I'd be so sad. I'd be like, why? No. Just a red blanket. It's just like a ooh woo, like a ooh woo face going on. Thank you, Hana. No problem. Feel free to send me maros. If I don't read yours now, then I'll read it later. If the ad gets blocked by a billboard in Times Squares. That would be kind of cool. I do know that a lot of NIJISANJI livers have gotten the chance to be able to be on the... Rather than Times Square specifically, it's in like in the... Nandake? I forgot what the places are called. Somewhere in Japan with like the big like little thingy, you know? That'd be so cool. Yeah, like the Videotron thing. Yeah, those. Yeah. That'd be cool. You just patungan time. Oh god, if it's super expensive, don't do it. If it's super expensive, don't do it. Please. I would be you know, don't do it. Give money to me instead. If it's super expensive, just give it to me instead. I'd rather the money to go to me instead. Please no, give it to me instead. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Just give it to me instead. I'd rather if there's any like big projects of me just spending money, I'd rather you just give it to me. Just give money for me, gimme. That is a direct what do you call it? Impact towards my life, more direct than anything else. So just give it to me. Just give it to me. Just give. NIJISANJI crowdfund in billboard space in India, and all we can afford is a sandwich board in Depok. That sounds very funny too. I actually don't mind that. That I don't mind. I'd be like, you know what, that's funny, and I will not be upset or feel scared about that. Because I feel like an actual Videotron would be like so stupid expensive, but like if you're just gonna make like a really quick little like banner that's just like, you know, hamak, I'd be like, good job, that's great, you know. Oh hey, thank you Doramanju. I thank you so much for 140 yen. I can now buy a what can I buy with 140 yen? The music stopped in the perfect moment. What can I buy with 140 yen? 何を買えばいいんだろう 140 円だけで。Trying to think. I can buy an umaibo. Can't I? How much is umaibo? Gonna confirm this. How much is umaibo? Can I buy an umaibo with 140 yen? I'm sure I can, right? できるやろ? Yeah, it's like super cheap. Yeah. Hell yeah, I can buy an umaibo with that. Like multiples umaibos. Like a lot. Like 10 plus umaibos. Very cool. Epic. The konbini sandwich. I could do that. So platinum certification for Indonesian singles is only 30k. I think we can hit that easy. Oh my god. I don't know if... How? Wouldn't it have to be like released in Indonesia for it to count as a plat release of Indonesian single? Wouldn't it? You gotta look at the Japan one if you want to. Let me think. Because I am now NIJISANJI. I am no longer NIJISANJI ID as I used to be. So now the standards are different now. Different standards now, baby. If I were still NIJISANJI ID, I feel like that would have still been valid a little bit. But now I'm NIJISANJI, so now we gotta compare it to the Japanese certification stuffs. There's entire stores of things that cost 100 yen. 100 store! Hell yeah, there is. It's basically dollar store, but for 100 yen. Those used to be my favorite places to go ever because I could literally grab anything and then like, you know, be like, これ欲しい! And then like, you know, and then my parents would be like, okay. 花ちゃんこんばんは。いつも応援してるよ、花ちゃん。いつもありがとう。こちらこそいつもありがとう。応援してくれてありがとう。ハートできない。くそー、どうやってハートできるの？わー、ハート、こういう、待って。ほら、ハート。ほら、ハート。I can't make hearts. I can only like draw a heart. Look at this. Pew, pew. And then I push it. I draw a heart and then I push it. They sell cute little trinkets too. Yeah! 100 円 store also usually, like, at least back in my memory, because I haven't went to Japan in a very long time. That's a lie. I went this year. That's a lie. Shit. Wait, I haven't went to the 100 円 store in a while, I think. Yes. That counts. But I remember there used to be like a section that's filled with like, what do you call it? Just a bunch of little tools that could maybe help your everyday life bit by bit to make it like a little bit more convenient. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like the you know, the cute little thingy, the cute little like, you know, like maybe this thing can help you. You can stick it on your mirror and then you can do this and this. Those little things. I don't know how to describe it. It's just it's filled with a bunch of tools and stuff that's really close to the checkout counter, so that whenever people try to check out and buy their stuff, they always have to go past that thing, and then you'd have to be like, yeah, this looks really cute and useful, and it's only this amount of money. I kind of have to get it. Woo. And I think that has now been adopted to literally everywhere. I think even in here, there's still something like that, where it's like a little, like, just a little, like a little thingy. But wait, there's more. Yeah, it feels like that kind of item. Like after like walking through a maze. After walking through a maze of so many things in the store, suddenly boom, like the last boss is like a little section that's just filled with very cheap and interesting little things that you can get. It's usually very cheap too, so it's like there's no like money excuse or anything like that. You just kind of have to get it because it's like, oh, but like, I mean, I'm not spending that much money on it, so I might as well get it. I don't know. I don't know what to call those. I have no idea what to call those. I just have very fuzzy memories of this thing because I usually like to look at it whenever I'm waiting for like my dad to fully check out of his things. I just stare at that, go like, wow, things. I remember there's one time I got lost in a supermarket one day. That was one of the funniest incidents where I fully got lost and I started crying my ass off as a child. I don't remember how old I was, but I remember just crying, being so upset that I went missing, and then my dad walked in just like saw me crying from the distance, and then just started like, instead of just running to comfort their sweet daughter that's fucking sobbing, he just like like still walked like very chill, just kept walking and just pointed at me and goes he just laughed at me. I was actually like genuinely like sobbing and just so upset that I don't know where to go. I don't know where my father is. I was just genuinely upset and sad, and my dad just walked up and just laughed at me. And that immediately made me stop crying. Because I was like, why are you laughing? And he was like, it's because you stopped laughing. You would stop crying if I laughed. And then I was like, yeah, it's fair. That's fair. I did stop crying. That's true. It's actually foolproof. That actually works every time. If like for me at least. If I start crying and somebody starts laughing at me, I just be confused. Cause that's so confusing, right? Like crying, like why does me crying make you laugh? That would just like kid me just got confused, I guess. Like just like, why are you laughing? And then you know, apparently turns out that because of the fact that he laughed, I just stopped crying. We're happy. Yeah, pretty much. Also, thank you so much for everybody who just joined the memberships. I don't know what's up. I don't know why you're joining. I haven't even promoted my membership as usual, as I usually do. But thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your stay and have some fun. No rats allowed in my membership, so enjoy while it lasts, but do not rat. It confuses your brain. Yeah, exactly. Some people just like laughing at people's tears. Okay, there are genuinely some people who just cry, have a funny crying face, and I never know what to do. I would just be in shambles whenever that happens to me, because it has happened before. This has happened before where somebody has just the funniest crying face, and I would just, like I'd have to cover my mouth and just be like, yes, nod. I just have to, because I can't help, like, some people, I don't know, I don't know if you guys have ever met anyone like that just has like this silliest looking like cry, like you know what I mean? Am I the only one that just met people that has the most like funniest looking sad like crying face? I just how do I can't I just have to, what do I do? That's the only that's the only thing I could do. I just be like, just cover my mouth, but it's just it's the ugly cry that gets you, isn't it? It's something about an ugly cry. There's like a like people just make like really goofy faces when they do that, and I can't help but laugh a little bit, or like just smile at least. I can't help but crack a smile. Those exist and I feel terrible every time. I feel terrible, but I can't. Fuck, it's so, I don't know. Some people cry funny. I can't help it. There's like different levels of crying, I feel. There's some people who cry funny, and some people who just cry beautifully. There's some people who just, when they cry, they look like an actor. They like just a tear fall to their eyes, like fall down from their face, and they just go like, like just the most like dramatic and like beautiful crying I've ever seen. There's like levels of crying, There's like the dramatic, like beautiful tears, and there's the ones that are just like, And I don't like the beautiful criers. I'd rather people go, like if you cry, ugly cry. Don't be like, those people. Don't do that. don't. I don't believe those tears. If you're like, I only believe tears that are followed with a, you know. That's the only kind of tears I believe. I don't believe the ones that are like beautiful, where they like still like ooh, like strategically placed tears on their like no snot or anything. Like if I don't hear like a you know like a little snot like a snot you know, if I don't hear any of that, you're not really crying. I don't. That sounds evil. But you know what I mean? How do you cry so beautifully without a little like, you know, like it's so, how? You can't do that. You gotta have like some ugliness to it, man. You can't just be absolutely beautiful when you cry. I need me a fucking ugly cry. Have you ever snorted while laughing? Of course I have. Of course I have. You have to put your heart into it. Hana does not approve of crying. Hana's a hater for real, lol. Hell yeah. Also not really, but also hell yeah. Hiksrot, exactly. I know what you mean, but it still does sound evil. I think the only times where the beautiful tears where it's like that is like accepted for me is like when you're happy crying. You know what I mean? The happy cries I think can be beautiful because like it's a happy moment and you're so touched about all of this overwhelming feeling that you're just letting out a happy tear. And then you're like all happy and just like, you know, crying about it. Tears of joy, if you will. Those are fine. I think those can be beautiful. But if you're upset and sad and your tears are just beautiful and there's no ugliness to it, I'd be concerned. I'd be like, are you... What? Is there a camera here? Is there a camera here that's trying to take a picture of you crying? What's going on here? Why are you just not going, you know, like just, why are you not crying like insanely? Why do you look pretty? What's going on here? Hey, you're not allowed to do that. The ultimate pleasure is funny person making someone cry from laughing. I dare I say almost killing them. Man, that's so true. That is so true. I love when people cry from laughing at my funny bits. That makes me big happy. I wish I can see that. That's like the one downside about streaming, cause like I can't see your face. So when people are like, you know, would write like, "Oh my god, you're so funny, I'm dying, I'm crying," you know, I wouldn't know. I can't see you, and I want to see it because I feel like if I saw it, I'd feel more, you know, I'd feel it, you know. Oh man, I really want it so bad. No. God damn it. Do you want to see the smiles? Yeah, I do. I really do. It sounds so fun. I'm sure you've made me laugh cry before. I'm glad. Thank you for assuring me. The downside of streaming is I can't see you crying. Hell yeah, I can't see you smile and cry. And I fucking love seeing the smiles and the cries, you know. I gotta see it. Come Anime NYC. Is that a convention? Oh man. I wish I could. Hello at any convention person ever. If you ever want to invite me, feel free. I will gladly accept. Except they probably would like the ENs better. And that's okay too. I understand. I get it. Pop off ENs. Would I also need to be a 2D anime to be looked at? I don't know, man. I remember wanting to record my laughter back when you brought this up long ago. Aw, that sounds so wholesome. Oh god, my hand. That sounds so wholesome. Come on, Hana. Any convention would be lucky to have you. Aw. Thank you for thinking that way. I would love to. I haven't like the last convention that I've ever been in was the one with yeah, the one CHSF, and that was it, right? I'm pretty sure. Wasn't it? That was kind of it. That was the one time I was on a convention, and that was kind of it. I mean, you could kind of count NIJIFest as one of them, because you know it technically is like a festival, but I don't know if that also counts because it's, you know, I kind of feel like I'm obligated to be there as a NIJISANJI member, so I don't know if it counts for much. I'm talking more about third party conventions that are like, you know, like where I'm invited. I don't think that has ever happened again. But if that could happen, that would be lovely. If that could happen, that would be lovely. I just start staring. I just start staring at the screen, just like, that would be lovely. Would be lovely. There's been many times you made me smile, Hana. Despite how many VTubers I follow, you'll always be my number one. Heart, Hana. Oh, that's so cute. You're so sweet. You practiced the EN already before the EN branch debuted. Maybe doing some collabs could help get your face out there so convention might see you and reach out. Perhaps. I guess that's also the one downside. As a person who has found out they don't really like being quote-unquote viral, I've did my best to basically quote-unquote nerf my growth as much as possible. But at the same time, that does mean I don't get as much opportunities as I would if I didn't do that. So, what a dilemma. I don't like being popular because I didn't like the how uncontrollable my chat became. But at the same time, if I'm not popular, I don't get to go on conventions or get as many offers or sponsorships as I would like to, actually. So I'm like, what a weird like little thing. It's like a part of me wants to like make you guys happy because I personally don't really like my personal reason of streaming was simply just to have fun and just to stream whatever I want and be able to share to everybody what I like and what I have to say about things. So it was never really a monetary gain reason or never really a popularity reason. It's simply just I click stream button, boop, and then somebody in this little chat bubble comes talk to me and I talk back to them, and great. You know, that's all I want. So like I never really aimed for popularity or money or anything like that. Therefore, that's why the virality of it all and how much money I was earning back then scared the living shit out of me, because I was like, I don't want that. Don't give that to me. No, please. I don't want that. No. Please. I just want to have fun. I just want to have fun and goof around time to time. Oh God, you know. But what do you call it? But at the same time, I know a lot of my like fans just wants to see more opportunities for me. They want to see me on conventions. They want to see me get more sponsorships. They want to see me collabing left and right. So like I do know that my fans also want the best for me and want me to be like, you know, more popular. They want more people to recognize me. They want more people to see me. They don't want me to be the weird underrated comfort streamer. And I get it. Like if I were a big fan of somebody, I would also be like, I want them to be as popular as they could ever be, you know? I'd also be like that too. That's why I'm like in a weird position where I'm like, I'm comfortable where I am right now. But at the same time, I do know that at this point, the next step is to just keep like, you know, try to build up bit by bit to bigger audience and such. So I'm like, Doshio, you know, many thoughts, many thoughts and many conflicted thoughts. True, but we care about your happiness, so don't worry about it. See, I feel like I've already reached my own happiness. Personally, like at least individually and personally, I've reached my own happiness, which is being able to stream and have fun and be able to share my thoughts with you guys all the time, and being able to share my favorite games and try out new games together with you guys is already like my own personal happiness. but I want to make you guys happy. So I'm like, there's like a lot of thoughts and what do you call it? A lot of thoughts in my head on how to make you guys happy. But yeah, that's food for thought. I could think about that and talk maybe more in depth about it in membership stream. Do it at your own pace. Yeah, I will. Of course I will. At this point, like, I'm glad that I know my comfort level of like how much growth am I comfortable with and how much growth I'm not comfortable with. You know what I mean? Like you know, the Doom era and the Papa era was definitely one that I'm like, oh my god, that can never happen again. That can never happen again. I do not want to. I do not want that again for me. Please no. Preferably people like me just for me. Yeah, but I know that it's not always that easy and it's not always going to be that simple. But yeah. I'll just grow bit by bit. You know, maybe, you know, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'll try to collab more for sure. I think collabing more is definitely gonna be in my to-do list of what to do, you know. I'll definitely try to do more collabs and stuff. But damn. Perishing I was. Just do you. It was still Hana making Hana content. Yeah, true. I think that era was the most my imposter syndrome just fucking kicked in and destroyed me. Cause holy shit, I had like a really bad case of that back in my early days. Cause I just started at that point. It's been like only a year or two since I started streaming. Maybe even just a year. I just started. I'm a baby. Therefore, there's like an very intense imposter syndrome that happened because of that. Which is fair because I just started. I don't know my identity, my self-worth, and what to do. So, yes, it is. It was quite the insane era where I was very self-deprecating and being like, oh man, I got popular because of Papa and Doom, and that's it, not because I was funny or interesting or anything. Fuck, you know, like it made me feel so shitty. God, that made me feel so crappy. Like the fact that like I got viral because of a clip of me, but not really because of me. But, you know, as I grew up, I kind of surely started to realize like, oh, you know what? That was me still. Even though like Papa was there, I was still there too. And the people who watched and found me from Papa and Doom also stuck around for a very long time. So I think it's still me. I think it's still me. Like after everything, I think it's still me, and I'm still the, you know, the reason that people stuck around. So yes, I feel better about it, and I'm not no longer as like, you know, as I used to be back then, because I used to be like about it, you know. But now I'm okay about it. Now I'm chill and I'm okay with it. I still did not like the chat though. As much as like I kind of understand that that viral moment was something that, you know, it's like I shouldn't be downplaying that just because and putting the what do you call it, the reason of it happening to other people and other things other than myself, because I feel like I also played a big part in those. But god damn it, I still don't like the chat. God damn it. But at the same time, I can't control it, you know. If that's also the pain of like, if I want to be more popular, that means I'm just gonna have to sacrifice my comfy chat. No, you know, like that sounds sucky and poopy. I hate that. No, I don't want that. That sounds sad. More popular attacks, more chance of toxicity too. Sounds like a nightmare. What have you seen in the chat for you to hate it this much? I mean, I think back then there was like a couple, like the, what do you call it? back in Papa era, people just wanted to talk to Papa. It was kind of insane. Like, people just wanted to talk to Pops and not me. Like, I just wasn't there. I was just a mere instrument for people to talk to Pops with. And that fucked with my head so much back then. So I was just like, wow. Gee, you know, like, damn. It really fucked with my head because it's still my stream and my channel, but for some reason people just wanted to talk to Pops. It fucked with me for such a long time, to the point that even he was like, I'm not fucking joining your streams again. I think you know, I think they've been treating me terribly. And I was like, oh, cool, thanks, Dad, you know. But yeah, everybody just wanted to ask for Pops all the time. Kept asking me where Papa is. It was quite mentally straining on me because it made me feel like I wasn't enough for a while. That's why the imposter syndrome began, really. Like, I was already so insecure of myself in the beginning. As you can, if you check my Twitter, like, there was like a little snippet of me in 2020 where I talked about, I wish I could release more song covers but I sing bad. So like, I was already quite the insecure little fella. And that like really like, ooh, like really rubbed even more on the insecurity. You know, really rubbed more in my insecure feelings. Because, damn, ow, you know? But, yeah. I've seen that chat. I've seen a lot of comments about, how... Ooh, ew, weird anime girl playing Doom. Oh my god, that happened all the time back then. Like, ugh, what is this creature playing, this girly girl playing Doom? That also existed. And also people being like, if you play Doom, you gotta play it this way. You gotta play it that way. And this way. And it was insane. It was crazy. The amount of backseaters was so insane back then. Holy shit. I remember I got so mad in like one of the parts of the Doom playthrough because there were so many people who were like trying to like tell me how to play the game. It was insane. I think people didn't realize what made Papa entertaining was the back and forth of Hana and Papa. Exactly. That's like the point of me bringing my dad along, because I thought like our back and forth and banters were really funny together. So I didn't think that people were going to just completely abandon my bitch ass and just completely talk to Papa only. And I was just like, don't do that. I'm right here, you know? So it was a very mentally distraughting experience of chat. And again, because I was so new to it, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. And at the time, there was nobody around me that had that problem in their streams, because I had the fucking curse, absolute curse that I still hate till this day, of becoming viral on my own. Everybody in ID was in like a comfy growth where everybody was just like slowly but surely going up. I just skyrocketed. So these problems were things that nobody could understand. Staffs couldn't understand me. Livers couldn't understand me. I was fully alone in this feeling, and I was just so fucking depressed and sad about it. It was painful. It was lonely and sad, and I just, you know, shut down, and I just said, I don't like being popular. I'm going to start to somehow make it that people don't watch me anymore, you know? So I stopped playing Doom. I stopped inviting Papa. I slowly but surely started bonking people who ask for where Papa is. And, you know, slowly but surely, the antiviral happened. The antiviral era happened, where I tried my best to make that people go away. Like, who, look at me, I'm stinky and bitchy and sassy. Stop watching me, you know? Try my best to make that happen, because I was just so fucking stressed out by all of the nasty chat. it was nice. It was nice in a weird sense because again, I was, receiving monetary value, which again, even though that's not my main goal of streaming, I still appreciate getting any support from monetary support. I still appreciate it. So in that sense, it was nice getting monetary support from my chat, way more than I normally would, and it was nice to just generally have more people that are also lovely. Like, not everybody was stinky at that era. At that era, not everybody was stinky. There were some lovely people that I found in my chat that I remembered and still watch me till this day. So it's not all bad, but I think my mental state, because for being so new in it and having nobody to talk to about it, just could not handle it. I didn't have like a therapist at the time or anything, and I didn't have like a friend to talk to. Like, I had nobody, so I had to deal with that alone, and that was stinky. So back then it was terrible. It was terrible, bad. Like, as much as all the good things, all of the good things that came along with it happened, it was just not a good experience for my mental health. I feel like I can handle it now, though. I think. Maybe. Just maybe. I feel like now I can safely say that I have, like, a lot more friends to confide in. And I also could just straight up go to therapy if I want to, if I needed it. So now I feel like I could actually try. Like, if that Doom thing happened now, I would be at 300k right now. If that Doom thing happened right now in this era, I would have been like at 500k or some shit. It would have happened, I would have been on that grind and knew how to take care of myself. I would have known how to be able to balance my mental health and my streaming way better than I would back then. But because of back then, I was just like, Remember when you had that unarchived Feeling Blue stream and it got like billion viewers because the title was so vague? I mean, I don't know why there were so many views about Feeling Blue, because it was just simply just me feeling blue, Blue as in, like sad. I feel like the blue, like saying feeling blue is like a normal English thing that a lot of people use. But I guess, no, not really. So, yeah. Prepare signs of sadness and a G word. Wow. Dabba-dee-dabba-da. I felt blue, dabba-dee-dabba-da. Yeah, I remember that. That was crazy. And I remember, like, purposefully, like, not putting any, donation links to the description because I didn't want any donations. I just wanted to vent about my feelings. I don't do it as much as I used to back then. Back then, I felt blue all the time. Every, like, sleepy stream was a piece of my heart was shared into the internet. But now I've stopped talking about my feelings as much because I realized it kind of became unhealthy, where a lot of people ended up feeling like they knew me personally because of just a little tidbit of information I shared about my feelings. Some people felt like, oh, I know this person now. I completely know this person now, and I am allowed to, be like, oh, are you sad because of this and this? Like, it felt weird. It felt very weird, and it didn't feel right. So I stopped doing that after a while. It's a bit scary, yeah. But yeah, but now I've tried to limit it as much as possible. Like, even though, like, a lot of my members would say, like, hey, you should talk about your feelings in the membership streams. I'm like, I still want to limit it, even then, even if you paid, I still want to limit it as much as possible, because I don't think every amount of sad feelings needed to be aired out in the internet. But if you think about it, that's also the effect of me being alone. It's so sad. It's so sad. Oh, it's so sad. It's so sad to think about, but that's literally the cry of help of a lonely, sad liver that did not have any friends, just did not have anyone to talk to, so they just talked to the internet. That's why, like, whenever I look at my past, I just feel so upset. Like, oh god, that girl was so depressed. Save her! Somebody talk to her! Somebody talk to her! You know what? She had no friends! She had no friends to say this to. She had zero friends to vent to or anything like that. So I felt so bad whenever I feel so bad whenever I look at like old clips of me when I'm sad and stuff, because I'm just like, somebody be friends with her. Somebody, anybody, talk to her. She needs friends. You know. Bro, that's fine. We've all been there. Yeah, I know. It's just that, like, okay, like if when you guys are lonely, you guys don't fucking broadcast it to the internet for fucking hundreds or even thousands of people to watch. Okay, when I was sad, hundreds and thousands of people were fucking watching me. I broadcasted my sadness to hundreds of people, so it's so much more different. You know, it makes you so embarrassed to think about, and also so frustrated. Like, god damn it, why did I do that? You know, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I want to do that so bad. I want to make a time machine and just like go to past Hana Macchia and tell her to make friends. Because past Hana Macchia was so much more like socially like terrible that she couldn't make more friends. She should have just made more friends. Shakes were like, make more friends. You know. God damn it. You got paid to professional sad broadcaster?
I guess so.
Not gonna lie, it's still kind of cringe, but yeah, we all are. It's okay, we all want to struggle our past self at some point. Yeah. Ever since the internet, it's now possible to tell thousands of people that you feel lonely. I know, right? It's possible for thousands of people to be able to see how vulnerable I am and my feelings and such. So sad. I hated the Feeling Blue era also, because I was just like, no! Why? Why would you say these things? You got people to pity you all the time. You know. That's the thing about loneliness. You just want someone to talk to, and if you have an outlet like streaming, you're gonna use it. Yeah, for sure. Like, it makes sense. Like, I just had no friends, so therefore I just use streaming as a way to talk about my feelings and such. So it makes sense. I get it. Like, I can't be fully mad at her because she just had no friends, so she just used that as her outlet. I get it, but also, you know, still, even still, I'm just like, you know. But yeah, I'm way better now. I have friends to talk to. I now I'm like a little bit more brave on reaching out to a therapist if I needed. So like, I'm all good now. I'm way better now. Therefore, like, there's like a little bit of a thought in my head to like, maybe I could give it a try again. You know, try to be more eccentric, more wow yabba-dabba-doo, you know, more yabba-dabba-dee yabba-dabba-doo, and go crazy and collab left and right. You know, maybe I could do that again. Perhaps. Maybe I've healed enough from my past. Perhaps. Go back to my goofy arc again. I don't know. I think about it sometimes. Making friends as an adult is way harder than I thought. For sure. It's like it's cause that like when you were a kid, when you were still in like what do you call it? Basically the educational era, aka like elementary, middle school, high school, etc., and university and such. Technically speaking, you basically had like some sort of a circle, you know, of people that you could interact with every day. They all like kind of attend the same activities as you do. And you can talk to them through that, you know? So that means like in a weird way, making friends during your what do you call it? During school era was technically supposed to be easier. But then once you're an adult, especially like if you what do you call it? If you're in a job, not everybody has the same job as you do, kind of. And if you don't have a job, you don't have that circle anymore. But I'd say because of the internet, it's like just a little bit easier to make friends now. I feel like the internet is a blessing in that sense, because now you're not just limited to the people in your own town. Now you can actually access the whole world. You can talk to anyone in the world ever, which I think is super cool. But also at the same time, it makes it even more difficult, because that means there's so many options that it's so confusing on how to start, which is understandable. I agree, but you're exposed to more undesirables as a consequence. That kind of happens, what do you call it? Because of like how many people you're exposed to in general. The more people you're exposed to, the more different kinds of people you're gonna be exposed to. Not every person is gonna be a nice person. Not every person is gonna be a mean person. So that means the more people you meet, the more like gotcha you have to do. Like, is this person nice or bad? Nice or bad? Nice or bad? Bad. Boom. Like, there's a lot more challenges to that. Compared to just meeting people face to face in like your own town and stuff. They aren't real though. They can end at any moment, and you can't simply visit them to give them a good slap. I mean, whether a friendship is real or not depends on the person itself. You don't have, some people think, that it could be not real, and some people think it's real, and that's okay. Don't dictate whether or not friendships are real for people or not. Some people believe sincerely that because they're friends on the internet and that means they're real friends, and that's okay. That it's real for them. Anything that's real for you is real for you. Let them be. I've seen a lot of stories of internet friends getting to be able to meet up in real life. That happens like a lot. Such as me meeting NIJISANJI ID members. That literally is an example of an internet friend getting to meet in real life. So yeah, it's real. It's real. And if you don't think it's real, I don't know, I guess go ahead. Go ahead and think that way, I guess. But if you don't think if you think that's real, yeah, it is real. There's stories of people who met in MMOs and eventually got married in real life. Exactly. There's always conventions and events to join your online buddies too. Yeah, for sure. I met a guy in MMORPG EVE Online about 15 years ago. Still regularly talk and sometimes post each other random fun goodies. Real internet friendships do happen. Oh, that's so cute. I managed to meet about 2 online friends so far, and I hope to do more. Hell yeah, I hope so too. I hope so too. Being able to meet online friends is either going to be like a blessing or a curse. There's two. Cause I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes when you meet your online friends, they sometimes either are exactly how you thought they would be, or completely opposite to how you think they would be. When that happens, I'm always just like, like shit, fuck, damn it. I perhaps maybe don't really like you as much in real life compared to me liking you in the internet. Shit, that happens sometimes to me. Like, I think thankfully in most cases I can safely say that most people I met like from online and met in real life has been like exactly how I imagined them to be. There are only like a select random minority of people that I'm like, ooh, you are way more different in real life. and I don't know if I like you as much. You know. Do you go back to liking them when you meet them online? Like, some people just behave different when they're like in online and offline, you know? Some people just have a completely different behavior. And if they still behave the same online, I guess I just, you know, keep the friendship online then. If that's the case. After a while, they become them, just need time to adjust to be in person. Maybe. I don't know. I once just met my internet friends and somehow it became awkward IRL. Like, we talk a lot online, but when we met, we just... I think it's because a lot of internet people are weird introverts that have a hard time initiating conversations IRL. Ding ding ding, you know, like me. I have a very hard time initiating conversation IRL. There's one point where I met an online friend and I got so shy on being able to talk to them. I just straight up... Oh god, I hate this conversation. I'm gonna be... Fuck, if... I swear to god, I hope somebody relates. I'm gonna kill myself if I don't. But I straight up just... I typed in my phone in a messaging app to talk to them through there instead of talking, even though they were face to face in front of me. I opened my phone and talked to them through a messaging application instead of just saying things out loud. Please relate. Please relate. Please relate. Please relate. Please. Please. Please relate. Please relate. Please relate. Please relate. I will be. I did that once. Okay. Please relate. I feel that. Thank you. Thank you. Please. I feel. Okay, good. I did that. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please. Please just say that you relate. You don't have to say that you've done it before. Just say that you relate to it, because that makes me feel better, and that's good enough for me. You don't have to fully have done that, you know. Bochi IRL. My manager. Hold on. I'm gonna fucking pull this up, actually. Where was this talk? Hold on. There was a conversation with my manager about me and Bochi. I remember this very vividly. Where was it? Oh yeah, my manager. Okay, there you go. My manager sent a gif of Bochi waiting to enter the studio. Like, the studio door is right here, like the little studio door, and then Bochi would just like walk around in circles. Walk around in circles waiting to enter, or like you know, trying to decide to enter or not. Right? I don't know if you know that gif, but if you know it, then you know it. But if you don't know it, you can look it up. That scene, I was like, I wrote, I unironically do that though, lol. And my manager wrote, I noticed. And I said, shut up! Shut! And as if that was already, you know, as if that's already, you know, as if that's already terrible, they added more fuel on the fire by saying, I also noticed you also like to take corners in a group sitting. And I said, why do you observe me so much? And they were just like, I don't know. I just like people watching. And I was just like, you know. I never felt so like red. You know? Like I feel like an open book straight up. Just like I felt like my manager just saw me like an open book and just started flipping pages. Just like flipping pages, like figuring out what to say and what embarrassing things I've done. And saying out loud to me. I didn't even know that I did that. I didn't even know that I like to take corners in group sittings. But then I found out because he said that. So I was like, I'm destroying. I'm destroyed. I was destroyed at that moment. That was so funny. Would have felt naked after hearing. I felt immolated repeatedly, professionally, Lamau. I know. So. Now imagine if they were watching or remember seeing your hand movements in real life and in stream. Honestly. Yeah, we did that unconsciously mostly. Yeah. Like where you sit, like positioning yourself on where you sit is like such an unconscious thing. You don't really consciously sit in like a specific place all that often. You usually just kind of sit wherever your heart desires. So I never noticed that I fucking do that. And now I'm gonna be very insecure about it. Thanks, manager! Gee! Now I know that I do that. And fucking thanks, I guess, you son of a bitch. I didn't need to know this. Why? But yes, at this point I've just accepted that maybe Bocchi is my spirit animal, you know? And you know what's even funnier? as if to, you know, invalidate to validate Bocchi more and more as my spirit animal, I also get overjoyed whenever people compliment me. Like whenever a kohai like said that, oh, I want to collab with Hana Macchia senpai, I just that like image of Bocchi just fucking melting, being like, that's exactly how I feel. That is exactly how I feel. I just go, me? What? You know, I just melt and turn to dust. Because I just get so happy. It hasn't happened all that often recently. Because, you know. Not everybody wants to collab with me, I get it, it's okay. But I forever remember people who did that to me. Such as, you know, Michon. But then again, her collab reasons were very ulterior. As in, like, she just wants to fucking spook me. That's it. It wasn't a, oh, it's because I love Hana Macchia. It was a, I want to put her through horror games because I think that would be a good idea. It's just like a, yeah, oh fuck, shit, you know. At first I thought it was just simply just because she just likes me, but then I realized, oh no, she wants me to play horror games. I'm, fuck, shit, bad, terrible, no, no, but also, Truly final boss material, truly. She crave people horrors. Yeah. Like she entered NIJISANJI ID knowing that I am so bad with horror and was just like, I want to make her play horror, you know? And I was just like, you know, true fear. So no Outlast Trials collab? With who? Michon? She's gone. Da-da-dang. Da-da-dang. Yeah. Points at last, like screaming at your single, enjoy. Those kind of people are still there, Hana. That's true. That's true. I should collab with them more. I know. I know those people are there. But I'm just, you know. I never said anything about that, but I did melt just like the Bocchi thing. I did the thing when Laz like commented when Leslie was like, oh, let's go, you know, I was also like, you know, I did that too. I wasn't streaming when that happened, so you just didn't say it, you little shit. I was also still like, you know. I just didn't reply to them because I was just so embarrassed and shy. Ooh woo. The Leslies are nice gals. Yeah, they're really sweet. You don't do often collabs, are you, Hana? Nope. Nopey, nope. Because I'm an introvert and I get tired of collabs real quick. I mean, like, I'm gonna try my best to do it more so I can maybe extend my social battery. Such as tomorrow will be a many money company Natsu Matsuri tomorrow. So I'll be there. I'll do my best to be there. So that kind of counts as a collab, kind of, I feel, maybe. So yeah, we'll see. Oh. Level up the duration of social battery. Yeah. The Anja collab was great and I hope you are able to do more in the future. Me too! Oh, speaking of collabs, Vampire Survivor 4-player couch co-op. Oh man. It's local and I try to like do like the remote couch play thingy from Steam and it's still all messy and weird and I don't know how to figure it out yet. Will it ever be online? I don't know, but when it does go online, then maybe I'll ask people to collab with me. But in the meantime, because it's still like couch and local, I'm like, you know. Good, I'll collab from time won't kill you, Hana. You would think that. You would think that. You would think that. But whenever I do a collab, I need to make sure, I need to make time. I need at least two. How about, yeah, nope, yeah, yep, nope. How about you do, yeah, two. I at least need 2 days off. That is for the collab and for me to rest. I need those two days exactly, because or else I'll die. I can't do collabs like you know, like back to back and back to back, or else I'll fucking perish. So every time I do a collab, I need to at least take 2 days off to recharge after that, cause I die. And like, cause here's the thing, right? Even though I'm just sitting here and talking and yapping my mouth, yapping my fucking gums, and there's not really any what do you call it? Doesn't really seem all that difficult, but it kinda is. It kinda is, you know. It still kinda is difficult to talk all the time for like an extended period of time, because I don't really talk all that often in general. So still kind of hard for me. And that coupled with trying to juggle and interact with another person, trying to juggle it to make sure that they're having a good time and I don't make them uncomfortable, and also trying to match their energy and you know, socializing. You know, like talking to people is easy. Like talking to people, easy. I can do that. Talking to people while also being entertaining? That takes so much energy out of me. I don't know. Like if only I could just talk to them without having to be funny or actually like entertaining to watch, then maybe maybe I'd collab easier. But when I'm on the stream, I feel a slight obligation that I need to be able to be funny and entertaining. Because when I'm in a collab, I can't really read chat, right? I can't really read chat as much because I'm putting all my energy onto the other person rather than to chat. So yeah, I still what do you call it? I gotta somehow kind of guess that the things I'm saying is funny and entertaining, and I don't have the luxury to be able to look over to the side and see if you guys actually find it funny or not, because I'm usually talking to people at that point. So it's so you know, makes you very you know, very scary, very spooky. Very understandable. Can't multitask, Saj. Yeah. I just have a hard time doing it, man. That's why I'm like, what do you call it? I take my time on collabs as much as I could. Cause I don't have like, I wish I had a person like that, but like I don't have like a de facto person I'm like comfy to hang out with all the time, you know? Like technically speaking, that used to be Pops. I used to just hang out with him all the time, and honestly, he doesn't drain my battery as much as anyone else ever. So hanging out with him is like could have like was almost going to be the thing I do to like kind of you know, have a person to hang out with that's, you know, doesn't drain my battery. Because Pops doesn't drain my battery. He's Pops. He's my dad. I love him. But you know, because of the, you know, aforementioned fucking chat, it's a little hard to bring him back, honestly. Like I don't know. I don't even know if he wants to come back. He's probably like, if I come back, any color needs to pay me. And I'll be like, Dad, it's not easy to do that, Dad. It's not. I can't just blink and, you know, and make any color pay you. It's like, okay, fine. I will not join then. And it was like, fuck, shit, god damn it, you know. It's fair. He doesn't want me to pay him. I've already talked about this multiple times. He gets so mad at me when I go, hey, how about the payment gets through me? He's just like, no, I don't want to take my daughter's money. Fuck you. And I'm just like, you know, he wants money directly from any color. You don't understand. It's different. He wants it directly from Sir Any Color themselves. You know, he doesn't want it from me. Because he fucking, you know, he thinks he's taking money from his little baby daughter, his coffee bean. So he's like, no, I don't want you to pay me. Fuck you. You know, it's like, okay, fine. So I can't even pay him. Even though even if how much I tell him like, hey Dad, how about I count how much of the money is supposed to be your money and then I give it to you. He's like, no, it's still your money. They gave it to you, so that means it's your money. Keep it. I'm like, okay. He just gets really mad at me. He's like, yeah, and it's also really hard to negotiate with him. I can't do it. I'm too scared. He gets real mad about it. Yeah. His cough, even this is so cute. I might die. Help. Yeah, he calls me that. It's awkward. Ugh. Coffee bean. Stinky. He's the only one who's allowed to call me that at this point. It's such a cringe nickname, but I'm like, you know what? From him, it's fine. He's my dad. It's fine. Only my father can call me that. Nobody else can, though. Makes me embarrassed, though. Yeah. He literally raised you for free. He doesn't want to get be paid now, mate. Yeah, exactly. I understand that feeling. Even if we give him money through you, it will still feel like he's using you to get it. Yeah, I think that's the point of him being all mad about it. He just feels like it's, you know, it's because it's through me. It still feels like he's getting money from me, and he doesn't want that to be the case. Like, man, I remember in the Papa era, there were so many donations that were like, this is for Pops. This is for Pops. So many donations that were like that. But every time I try to tell him that, hey, they wrote that this is for you on the message. It's written right there, you know, like even if I said that to him, he's like, no. You know, he's still like a stinky, stubborn bastard about it. Which is fair. I'm also very stubborn. I got it from him. We're both very stubborn people. We're both extremely stubborn people, and it's just really hard to make us budge, you know. He's like, okay, fine, god damn it, fine. Don't fucking get the money then, you son of a bitch. Runs in the family. Yeah, exactly. Our stubbornness runs in the family, truly. It's terrible. Parents are like that. My mom gets stubborn about me buying more than one birthday present for her. Yeah. My Hanmok is very cute. Thank you. I think he's very wholesome as well. He's just very goofy like that. It's so fun. But at the same time, every time I try to tell this story, people are still like, but I want to pay Papa so he gets to be here. I'll pay for Papa. It's like, you can't. You can't. As long as your payment is through me, he's not gonna accept it. God damn it. He wants it from Sir Eddie. Like, I don't even think he wants viewer money. He wants any color money, I feel. I don't even think Pops want viewer money. He just wants money from Mr. Corporate himself. It's so funny. I'm just like, okay, Dad. Alright, Dad. You know. Nods. Like, alright, Dad. Whatever you say. I don't want to argue. I think I asked this before, but has he considered auditioning? He has. I don't think he made it when he did. I don't think he made it. So, that's not up to me. I think he did try, though. He did try a couple of times. I don't think he made it. Or did he? Oh. Or did he? Oh. What if he did make it? And turns out I just never interacted with him so that we don't cause any commotion. Oh! What if Pops was actually in the end this entire time? Yeah. That'd be so funny. That'd be so funny. I just start making fucking conspirations. Like, what if this entire time he was actually in EN and I just never talked about it? Yeah. Yeah. I like this conspiracy theory. Keep it a joke, please. Don't harass any ENs for that. Do not harass any ENs for this. I'm just joking. I'm just keep this as an inside joke between us. Just keep this as an inside silly joke between us. Don't actually harass any ENs for this. I feel bad. I would feel terrible if you guys fucking, talk to Ian about this. That'd be such a trip if we were to, and one day you both collab and he says, "Hey daughter, chat explodes." Whoa! That'd be so funny. To be honest, Ian is in dire need of an Oji-san liver. It's not happening. I'm gonna be very honest. I'm gonna be very candid with you. I'm gonna be for real with you. We all know that everybody wants to be shonen pretty boy livers, and that nobody actually wants the Oji-san livers. I just know that they just want the fangirl money that likes the Bishonen livers, but it's not. There's no way we're gonna ever get an Oji-san liver ever again. I don't. The past livers that has debuted in 2023, none of them has been Oji-sans. There has been zero Oji-sans. There's none in sight. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. There's literally zero Oji-sans for the past 2023. None. Zero. Also, Holostars doesn't count. I'm talking more about my agency, because, But there's none. There's none. Zero. And NIJISANJI. In pain. There's no Oji-sans. Oji-san is the future. Oji-san writes. We need a retirement home, Jen. That's so funny. This new audience doesn't know what they're missing. Oh, man. To be fair, there's already a substantial amount of Oji-san among the viewers, probably. Because of Yafu would be boxed when he talks about FNAF lore and only when he does. You like Oji-san? I like everyone. I'm just maybe, perhaps, like Oji-san and One-sans and Oba-sans a little bit more. I have a certain affinity towards people who are older. I can't help it. I like everyone, but maybe perhaps there's a special little affinity towards people who are older, you know? Because a lot of their, like, I feel like older people just generally have a much more fun things to talk about because they've, you know, have like a little bit more experience in life compared to most people. So they get to tell stories that are a little bit more interesting. So like an older person who's really good at storytelling, fuck yeah. Doesn't matter if they're man or women, as long as they know how to storytell good and they're older, so they have more experience in their life. Fuck yeah. Epic. I would love to tune into streamers like that. Hell yeah, baby! I really enjoyed the Fox Mom stories. Yeah! I like tuning into her streams back then too. That's how people talk on and I really want it needs to go but don't want to cut them off. That's why you gotta put them in. That's why you gotta make them streamers, I think. I think that's why you should make older people streamers, because they talk on and on, right? They talk on and on and on and on and they never stop. So like, I feel like that would make them into amazing streamers. Don't you ever thought about that? Because they talk so often that means they would be amazing streamers. Right, makes sense. Some company's gonna steal my idea now. Credit me. Someone's gonna steal my idea and credit me if you do. I wish for credit for this. If you ever fucking, you know, if you ever steal this. Gonna start Vtuber agents for retirement home. Thanks for the $1 million idea. Fucking credit me, son of a bitch. Oh, hello, Mika Melatika's viewers, and also Mika herself, maybe if she's watching. How are you all doing? Were you all doing House Flipper? I assume it is, but I could be terribly wrong, and if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Anyway, did you heard that I have a Focus On single that you could pre-order right now? In my description, I put the link right there that you could pre-order right now. We were talking about Focus On. Ah, hey, thank you so much. I'm gonna continue to talk about Focus On. Very epic, very cool being able to support your local VTuber. Very cool, very nice. Don't forget to pre-order it. Woohoo! Yippee! Whoa! I wasn't actually talking about Focus On here. I was talking about how we need more Oji-san streamers and Oba-san streamers, like more older people streamers for the sake of content purposes, because they can't stop talking. So therefore, they would make perfect streamers, I think. I do. Does Mika viewers agree with me? I hope you do, because I agree with it very, very much. Mika will definitely be on board with it. Are you on board with it, Mika? Do you agree with me that I feel like there should be more Oji-san and Oba-san streamers for more stories? Kind of true, I suppose. Yes. As a Mika viewer, I agree. Lol. Absolutely. I'm glad you all agree with me. Thank you very much. You could always rebrand as an Oba-san, right? Me? I'm fucking 21. I'm not that old. What? I don't count as an obasan. I'm 21. Season 4. But still, I'm 21. I'm so young and baby. Ooh woo. If my neighbor's mom became a streamer, we'll have a tea channel. I agree. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. See, the question is it a tea channel, tea as in like spill tea drama, or is it a tea channel that's, sipping tea together peacefully? There's two different kinds of meaning to a tea channel in my brain. It's either drama tea or just actual like tea time sipping. One or the other. I'd say you're middle-aged at this point. 21 is middle-aged? Jesus fucking Christ. Cozy chatting stream is automatically Obasan vibes, and I'm all here for it. You know what tea I'm talking about? Do I know? How presumptuous of you to expect for me to cleverly be able to know what kind of tea you're on about. Dude, I'm not... I think you are thinking too highly of me. I'm not that clever. Maybe. Old people have both kinds of tea. That's true! That's true. Old people like to shit on other people. That's also true. Like the amount of tanta gossip, you know what I mean? Like they fucking love to shit on other people if possible. They're just like, have you heard? Have you heard of this neighbor? She's like this and this, That happens a lot. That happens a lot, goddammit. So I don't know which tea you're on about. That's Obachan, exactly. They do be the hottest one. They do be having the hottest one. They usually have like piping hot tea. Insane drama. Insane gossips. It's beautiful. More empirical evidence to support OG or OBA streamers. Exactly! Be spitting tea while drinking tea. Hell yeah. Double whammy. We go drink real tea and also spill tea. So double whammy, baby. Let's go. Older women make head go brr. Damn. That's so many. I wonder, like, what? But what is older to you guys? What counts as older? See, whenever I see people who are like, mommy. What counts as mommy? Which, like, what age? What age is a mommy to you? What age? At what age? 20 is old as fuck. I hope you're joking. Please be joking. Say psych right now. Don't say that. Don't say that. Say psych right now. Don't say psych. 30 to 35. Pretty personally 35, but anime treats 20 plus as old. Say psych! Say psych right now! Say psych! Say psych right now! Say psych! Lie! You are the lies! You're just fucking with me! Please no! I beg of you! Jesus Christ! I'm only just now hitting the middle age, proved by how having middle-aged vision problems. Understandable, have a nice day. This is why we don't live our lives by anime standard. Hannah's becoming a granny. 20 is baby, thank God. Phew, Mika Raid. Yes, you are Mika Raid, hello. Bro, 15 anime is still hot. That's true. 28 to 21 is a barrier when someone becomes a boomer for me right now. Damn, kepala dua udah dibilang tua dong. Oh god. Oh, damn, kepala dua udah udah dibilang tua.
Guys, kepala dua udah dibilang tua dong. Gue kepala dua udah dibilang tua. No. Hey, gila anjing. Kepala dua dibilang tua. Gila bro. Gue sampai ngomong bahasa Indonesia bro. Gue kena damage, sakit damage kecilnya gue suruh ngomong bahasa Indonesia.
If she can scold me out of kindness, she is mommy. But isn't most moms like, God, I do everything all by myself. None of it in home ever helped me. God, can you at least wash the dishes for once and clean your fucking room for once? Gee. Does that count as speaking out of kindness? Because that is mommy. That is, in fact, a mommy. But I don't know if that is a person who is speaking out of kindness. Oh my god, mommy. That's the mom. Whoa. Stop. Too real. Oh god, that gave me PTSD. I'm so sorry. That, but minus the sassiness. Wait, without the sassiness? Wait, would it be like a... God, I never do anything in this house. Like, I do everything in this house all by myself. Can any of you please help me? At least clean your own room for once. Like that? Like, is that not sassy? Is that mommy still? Or is that just mom? I'll take my leave. Adios, mommy Hana. Adios. Oh no, that's even worse. It's still just mom. Mother never says please. That's true. That just sounds suppressed. That's the one. That's perfect, mom. That's even worse. Some people say it's perfect. Some people say it's pretty good. Some people say it's worse. I never do anything with that. Closer but not quite. Young mom around 30. Mom needs to constantly bicker with the dad. More like angry tone about to draw slippers. Not mommy materials. 50-50. Mom with depression. Don't say mom with depression. That sounds so sad. Soft passive aggressive make it even more painful. That's true. It's like at this point they've learned that you can't be a dependable child. So she just is disappointedly like, can you at least clean your room? Just like, you know, like I think at this point the bare minimum is nothing for you. So you're just like, can you at least? Like, I get it. I'll wash the dishes myself. I'll clean the house by myself. But can you at least do this one favor for me and clean your room? just an extremely disappointed at this point. Try saying that but sexier, Han. What is just like asking you to do chores but like sexy. Hey, could you wash the dishes for me? Just... What? I'd give you a big reward if you do it. Like, is that what you're on to? Is that what's going on? Is that what I'm supposed to do? I don't know. What was that supposed to mean? Say, mommy. Oh god. That's better. What reward? Now we're talking. Oh god. No. I won't keep going. You gotta pay for that. Gotta pay for that kind of content. Remember the wheel still applies. Wait. I don't have the wheel here in this stream. Hold on. The wheel still applies, so that Oedipus complex yours need, huh? That's so funny. The wheel. Oh yeah. Here. This is a wheel that changes my voice for the rest of the stream for every $24.34 of donation in Stream Labs or 243.400 di Social Bus, you get to roll this wheel. Very cool. Yes, it's every Nijisanji Dono. What's the Forbidden Red Slice? It's Jahannam. And if you don't remember what Jahannam is, they're the creature that appeared in my 3D debut in the beginning that just screamed a bunch. So that would kill me for sure. That's why he's a Forbidden Red Slice, because that voice is very tiring to do. Also, I opened a can of Milo. Oh.
Bread has just donated $24.34. Wheel you say, Hana Macchia.
Alright. Give me a second as I look for the wheel. I wasn't prepared. I just said that the wheel existed, but I didn't, you know. You opened your cat? No! Not my cat Milo! Different Milo! Just a drink Milo, god damn it. I talked about it, but I wasn't actually prepared to spin the wheel. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. No, I mean, give me more than 1 second. Give me more seconds, please. Where's the wheel? Where's the wheel? Chat box. Viewer count. No, wrong. Where? Wheel. Wheel. Where is wheel? Am I dumb? I might be dumb. Why am I typing in? There you go. I found a wheel. Here we go. Spin! In a shocking turn of events, it's actually landed on soft, which means I'm going to talk like softly the entire time. Hi everybody, how are you all doing? In a shocking turn of events, it didn't actually land on mommy, and instead it landed on soft. So that means you get to have a very soft and comforting voice for the rest of the stream until somebody else donates the $34 thingy. Softer? I don't know how to do softer. This is pretty much as like soft as I can do it right now. I'm sorry if it's not enough. My bad. I feel like this voice is very comforting and would be a nice company for people who are trying to go to sleep right now, since currently it's almost midnight in my end. So you're always enough, Chief. Aw, you're so sweet. Thank you. Perfect ASMR voice. I heard that a lot when I debut and I talk like this the entire time. I always heard that it's like almost perfect for ASMR, my voice. So thank you. That's very sweet of you. Thank you, boss. Today's my birthday, so happy birthday! Yay! Wow. Side effect of soft voice, she becomes nice. That's true. It's kind of hard to be sassy and mean when I'm talking like this. For some reason, like, my demeanor all changes whenever I'm doing like different voices. Like, now, like, I'm like, my hands are like just grabbing each other, you know? And I'm just like, you know, all fidgety and stuff because I'm just all shy.
Sergey Y donated $24.33. Thanks for the stream, Hannah. It's great hearing from you today. Hard, I wanted to give it a spin, but now I'm not sure if I want to change it. Hey.
Oh my god. They're 1 cent away from actually spinning. Does that count? I don't think that counts. It's 1 cent off. They donated 2433, everybody. I don't know if that quite counts. So, maybe if one person donated 1 cent, it'll count. Hmm. I don't think it's even possible to donate 1 cent, so... Correct me if I'm wrong. They specifically did not want it to count exactly. I came here for Hana Macchia, not Hannah Montana.
Mac Cabbage donated $5.01. Moni.
Does that make it count, chat? I'm going to say yes because I think it's funny. I'm going to say that makes it count because I think it's funny. Remember, everybody, it can always go back to being soft. I mean, the possibility is endless and also quite even for soft to go back. So, let's spin, shall we? It almost landed on Ubu. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. That would have been so bad. Oh my god. If this was actually like slightly like leaning more to the side and the little like Nijisanji pointer was actually pointing on Ubu, it probably would have counted, even if it was mostly on the hanmok like slice. So Jesus, that was close. Oh sweet, Hana is life. She's usually a ray of sunshine. Usually. What if today's a different kind of case? Where if I'm a ray of darkness and evil? Back to our regular scheduled program, pretty much. Pretty much. Back to normal. Imagine if it landed on Uwin if you were count halved. Oh my god, that'd be crazy. Everybody just fucking leaves, just like, oh god. That is if we got Dr. Jahannam Eke, the red stuff. Yeah. Why is bro streaming at 12 AM? I don't know, it just felt like it.
Sergey Y donated $5.01. However, your voice is always lovely, no matter in which mode. Smiley face.
Aww, how they know it's a smiley face, the text to speech. That's crazy. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. Ooh, much appreciated. I'd want ASMR, but ooh, ASMR would seize me. How would I do that? Ooh, ASMR. Cause like ASMR has to be quiet, and my ooh voice tends to be very loud, like Paimon, like, you know. Just to give you a reminder.
It sounds like this whenever I do my ooh voice. It sounds a lot like English Paimon.
So it's like, you know, it's kind of hard to make that soft. How do I make that soft?
Huh.
Oh god, it's like the return of the same short thing. I just died. I don't know. There's nothing. It's so stupid sounding. Oh god. Okay. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. And she does Ghost Pounce on you while doing that. Shirley went high and died. I can't help it. I don't know. It just sounds so silly in my ear. Cause I have like what do you call it? My mic monitors. What do you call it? My mic has a monitor thingy, so I can hear my voice whenever I do things. So I can just directly hear myself immediately. How about sensual voice? The sensual voice is the mommy slice in the wheel. That I could do. That I did earlier.
And you missed it. You missed it, you idiot.
For once I gave some free fan service and you missed it. Ha ha. Pity you. Someone's gonna timestamp it though, so you're fine. Probably. Somebody will be kind enough to timestamp it, I think. I'm sure. You poor unfortunate soul. so weak. Oh, I am not allowed to sing that. That's Disney. Oops. This archive just disappears. Ah! I just fucking get demolished immediately for singing that a little bit. Shit. Ow! Ah! Disney, please. It was just a quick line. Don't murder me. Is the spinning wheel over now? Then I was about to donate. Oh well. It's not. It's still there. I just only make it appear whenever it's what do you call it? Whenever it's time to whenever somebody donates. But it's still here. Do you guys think I should add a text to say like that, or should I like maybe put the wheel here, make it tinier, like here? If I put it here, it can stay here the entire time. I think. Also, honestly, this whole like changing voice thing, another reason why I want to do it is because I also just like voice acting, and this is like a nice excuse to do it in any stream ever. So, ha. What is the red region? It's called it's my alter ego, Dr. Jahannam, who's an evil villain who is very cartoony and evil, and that voice is so tiring and tires me out that I make it into a tiny red slice that's very rare because I perish. But yeah, it's just my evil alter ego. Did you ever try doing pro VA stuff? No. Oh boy, I sure would love to be able to do professional VA work. Oh boy, I sure would be so glad to do professional VA work. Ahem. Does it hurt your voice when you do the Dr. Jahannam voice? It doesn't hurt it. Although I do, like, if I do it for the extended...
Sinchoro has just donated $24.34. Spinny wheel go burr.
Burr. Here we go. Spinny wheel go burr.
Oh, good for you. We're back to being soft. Isn't that nice? How lucky, but also how unlucky. Because I know some people wanted to get mommy, so... Oopsie. How unlucky for those people. But how lucky for people who do like my soft voice. It has returned. I hope you all have a lovely night tonight. Or a lovely day, depending on where you are in the day. I'm about to sleep, please mommy appear. I don't know. I don't know how to do that for you. This is a balance for both sides. That's true. That's true. I mean, it could be like somewhat of a soft uwu mommy, I guess, in a weird way. So it's kind of a weird balance of everything. Uwu is like too loud and high money, and like mommy is like kind of deep voiced and everything. So this is like a nice, it's a nice midpoint between the few. I feel like spinning again, but I fear I may develop a gambling addiction. Oh no. But please don't spin again if you're afraid of that. That would be very bad. I don't want any of you to start developing a gambling addiction because of this funny little wheel. Let's bet how long Hana can stay talking like this. I spent pretty much the first year of my streaming kind of talking like this the entire time, so I think I could talk like this for quite a while. I think the only thing that would distract me from talking like this is having other people around me. I think that was proven in one stream one day, where I tried to be as safe as possible, and then when people joined joined a voice call, I just perished and stopped because it was too funny. But yeah, as long as I'm alone, I should be fine. 1 full year. Yeah, pretty much. If you go back to my archives, you'll pretty much be able to find that I talked like this the entire time. Maybe not as soft. Maybe the softness is a little bit up and down. Sometimes I'm soft, sometimes I'm not. But yeah. What if you talked like this but emoted extra hard? Oh god, that's hard. Actually, let's see if I could do that. Because normally whenever I'm talking like this, when my voice is a certain specific way, it means that my behaviors and my hands would also behave in kind of that way. So I would feel a little bit more fidgety and embarrassed and shy, and I wouldn't want my hands to be able to be seen when I'm talking like this. So if I emoted extra hard while I'm talking like this, I feel like it would break my character really quickly. Because I'd find it too funny, and my my brain would be confused because my hand is being extravagant and emotive, but my voice is trying its best to be soft, so it would really require a lot of brain power to do that. And also I would laugh. Is it weird having the... Oh gosh, that's a very meta question. I go more in depth about those kind of questions in my membership streams, so if you'd like to join that and find out more, you could. Your soft voice laugh is so I'm glad you like it. I'm embarrassed. I do kind of laugh a little bit cute whenever I'm like this, huh? Even I can kind of see that myself. I've reached a point in my life where I can kind of compliment my own voice whenever I'm being cute. Fair enough, I understand. Gotta get that cheddar. Yeah, and also I don't really like being all too meta in public stream because I do prefer the immersion of a VTuber to be kept sacred in public at least. Maybe I go more in depth in membership where people ask, but in public I'd rather be as immersive as I possibly could. That's some character development? Yeah, I'm really happy about it. Hello. For some reason, when I say uwu in this soft voice, it's not as cringy as it would be if I said it in the uwu voice. It just kind of sounds cute. Uwu. Uwu. Maybe I just don't find it cringe because I'm, I don't know. I'm just very soft. That I don't cringe. I'm so soft that nothing is cringe to me anymore. Although I don't want to test that theory. I'm gonna have to sleep with this stream in the background. Please don't roll Dr. Jahannam. You heard them, chat. Please don't roll Dr. Jahannam. That would be terrible. Actually, you know what? It's not only Dr. Jahannam that would ruin your sleep. It would also be Uwu. Uwu would also ruin your sleep because Uwu is not soft. Uwu is loud. And Hanmok would also ruin your sleep. So pretty much as long as you roll either mommy or soft, then you should be fine and not, and not wake up from your sleep. Those two are pretty, low tension and chill. When you say uwu in this voice, it sounds like uwu is normal. That's true. I just kind of make it sound like it's a normal thing. Mommy probably ruins people's sleep for other reasons. What sort of reasons would that be? Oh my. She's fake Hana. I'm sure. Who are you? No, it's real. It's me. I'm the real Hana. 本当の花だよ。信じて。いつも通りの花だよ。ね。おお。信じてなさそう。もう。信じるちょろい。ありがとう。Can you still go into Yandere mode? I think I can. I think the Yandere mode that I used to do would be like you know, suddenly like muting the BGM and then I would just be giggling all the time. And for some reason back then people would find that very Yandere. I wonder why. But yeah, I could probably. I wonder if that should be a category on its own. Then again, a Yandere stream like it like sounds tiring. Sounds kind of tiring to do a Yandere stream because it means I have to be like obsessive and, you know, like creepy all the time. Damn, that's like an intense level of role playing.
A Tall has just donated $24.34. I could buy some lunch or something. Or I could spin the wheel.
Oh no, everybody! Oh no, whoever wanted to go to sleep, let's see what'll happen to you. Because a donation has been made, so spinning the wheel will be done.
I have to get into it. I was soft for a very long time, so I have to get into it now.
Well, this is quite hard to do out of nowhere.
Green Suit has just donated.
Oh wow, that didn't last very long.
I have returned in time for the stream. I see the wheel is out. Time to roll for Dr. Jahannam.
Oh my, you poor sweet soul. That didn't last very long, did it? Oh, you poor baby. Well, unfortunately, I'd have to roll again. We'll see if you luckily can get mommy again. Here we go. Can you imagine if it's not?
Get fucked, you little shit! You're fucked, you dumbass! Your poor mommy fantasy has disappeared! All of it gone, blown to smithereens! Which now, ooh era! Anyway, hi! I swear I'm not only evil. Evil is like Jahannam, and I'm not that evil. I'm just very uwu and small and tiny. I promise I'm not evil. The evil one is the other one. Welcome to NIJISANJI EN Scoot. You've ascended, hope you enjoy your stay. Go back, go back, go back where? I don't know what you're on about. I'm just gonna stay like this for a while until somebody donates. Don't worry, I won't like wring you guys dry or anything. I'll end the stream soon. So, like maybe we can do One more roll, maybe? One more roll, and then we could, you know, we could end the stream. Maybe.
Green Suit has just donated $24.34. I am afraid of what the rest of the NIJISANJI will do to me if I let this be.
But what if it lands on the same thing and then you wasted your money? Alright, I'll give it a try anyway, though. Be thankful to Green Suit, everybody. Spinning the wheel.
Well, I mean, it's not uwu. So, like, you're like, it's not as hellish as uwu would be. So it's like, you know, it's like kind of an epic midpoint, you know? Right, back to Hana Macchia we go. It's not uwu. I think uwu is just a curse, you know? I think uwu is just a curse. What's the red? It's evil me. It's evil alter ego me. It's an improvement. We're back at square one. Exactly. Hi, Hana. Missed you. Missed you too, bud. Hell yeah, here we are. We're back. We are so back. There's some weird people while you were gone. Oh my gosh. I mean, there's always weird people. We'll get Red Screaming Monster at some point. One day. One day you'll get it. One day. But yeah, it was a whole lot of fun. I'm gonna check my maros one last time to see if there's anything interesting that I could read. Let's see. There's... what do you call it? Any chance of more drawing streams? Perhaps, maybe. Also, not really, because I get nervous when I draw on stream. Do you have any advice on how to talk to an introverted gamer girl? An introverted gamer girl is always going to be waiting for your own initiation, so initiate the conversation earlier from you. And I'm sure that they would be grateful about it, because usually introverts prefer being talked to first, rather than waiting for them to talk to you. So, talk to them first. Just here to say I enjoy your 3D a lot. I'm glad you like it. I like it too. Oh god. Oh. 花がゲームルの空気読みで自分の大事なものでスケボーを描いてたのはどうしてですか？スケボーが好きなのでしょうか？おっぱいを描いてたんです。あれはおっぱいでした。でも、なんか政府のためにスケボーになりました。でも実はおっぱいでした。それだけです。それだけです。それだけ言います。そうだったの？そうだよ。よくあるだ。なんかよくある絵を描いてた。なんかそんなおっぱいみたいなシェイプを描いて、でもいきなりスケボーになってて、そんなダジャレがよくあったことです。
Zexen has just donated $24.34. Dang it, Speen.
Oh, damn it. I wish I could block people from donating so I could... oh, damn it. Alright, fine. I feel bad if I don't roll. I said that was the last roll, but now I feel bad if I don't roll. Dang it. Here we go. Watch this, just Hana.
Back to Uwu we go! I can't believe you've taken Hanmak for granted! Now you're back to hell with me! Suffer like G did! You've taken Hana Macchia for granted and now you're going back to Uwu! You fool! You idiot! I like doing this voice anyway, it's a lot of fun. I don't know why I keep trying to be all evil and all about it, even though technically the evil one is the red slice. but for some reason I keep trying to be evil when I talk in this voice. Something about it makes it feel so like, yeah, you know, that voice. I don't know, this voice makes me feel very evil. So I guess I'm ending the stream with this voice. Sucks to be you. Alright, let me read some more of the maro. Let's see. Hello, Hana. So I just want to ask how the Animal Crossing is going. Have you done the amiibo card thing yet? No, not yet. I haven't opened the Animal Crossing in a while because I've been busy. I've been so busy I haven't had any time to do Animal Crossing or anything. The only time I have free time is like when I'm eating. And when I'm eating, I usually just end up watching stuff instead of playing video games because I can't play video games while I eat. So I've been so busy to be able to open Animal Crossing again. I promise I won't be as busy anymore. Like by the time, like maybe by the end of September, maybe I'll go back to actually playing Animal Crossing again at that time. But in the meantime, I'm too busy. So, oh, it's sad. I really miss playing Animal Crossing again. It's a lot of fun. Somebody sent Hana, kusuka Hana, suka sekali, Hana. Hai Hana, semangat kamu fight on. How cute, makasih. Lucu banget sih. Planet kayak gitu lucu banget sih. And somebody donate. I'm sorry, I meant sent a marshmallow of a VN suggestion. Oh wow, how cool! I'll keep that in mind. Thank you so much for all the recommendations of video games. I'll keep that in mind for sure. MSGK voice. Oh, this doesn't sound. Really? Does it sound like that? Kinda, but also not really. I feel like that would be. I feel like I'm not as bratty as that. Kind of. Maybe I am bratty. Am I bratty? I couldn't be bratty. No way. Am I? Or am I? A bit. It needs to be more sassy. Yeah, I'm just talking in an ooh voice, but I feel like if I was, I'd have to be like, you know, like, haha, your pee-pee small, yeah, haha, you know, like the entire time, you know. I feel like that would be more like, more brat, you know. I mean, this is not the brat voice; it's just an ooh voice. So I'm not gonna be bratty. Ouch, Lamau. Are you in pain? Did that hurt you? You dumb. Anyway, that seems to be all the motto there is. Thank you so much, everybody, for sending marshmallows. I appreciate it. Sorry I didn't read much. I just kind of ended up talking a bunch and didn't actually read that many marshmallows. I think I'm gonna make sure that, like, my mottos are open every time I do free talks, because I think it's a good idea to maybe, like, be able to, like, yoink a topic from my mottos and then be able to talk about it in the stream. So maybe I will do that. I'm sorry I'm malfunctioning. I haven't done an ooh voice in so long. For some reason, this one makes me malfunction more than the mommy and ooh one. I wonder why. Maybe because it's so like, so like it's a bit like or talking is funny. In general, like trying to talk is kind of funny. I just kind of end up doing my words a lot, and it's very silly. I'm sorry. All right. Thank you so much for watching my stream. Next stream you'll see me probably will be tomorrow, either through other people or through my own channel. I will be in the NIJISANJI Natsu Matsuri by Many Money Company. Feel free to check that out, and remember to always stay hydrated and stuff. So yes. See you there, or I don't know, maybe. Bye-bye. Atsuhana, this is how I'm gonna end my stream. Actually, you know what? I'll spin it one more time by my own volition to see what we get, because I like spinning the wheel. Oh my god, it's as if it's rigged. Atsuhana, everybody! Bye-bye! Wow, that's amazing. I didn't expect it to end on